Have you ever paused to consider the environment you sleep in every night? Not the color of your bed sheets or how fluffy your pillows are, but the unseen forces quietly filling your space? As we age, our sleep becomes more fragile, more precious, and more easily disrupted. And while the bedroom is supposed to be our sanctuary, science is revealing that hidden stressors, especially invisible radiation from everyday electronics, might be doing more harm than we realize. In today's video, we're going to walk through 6 overlooked risks that may be affecting seniors while they sleep, and most importantly, what you can do right now to create a safer, calmer sleep sanctuary that supports your aging body and mind. So go ahead and tap that like button if you're here to support healthier aging, and let's dive into those objects. And let's start with object number 1, alarm clocks, more than just a beep. Let's start with something simple, something nearly all of us have within arm's reach at night: the humble digital alarm clock. These clocks, especially the ones with glowing LED displays or built-in radios, emit low levels of electromagnetic radiation continuously. It might not seem like much, but when that device is just inches from your head every night for years, it adds up. For younger people, the body's resilience can often counterbalance those effects. But for seniors, melatonin production is already reduced, and cellular repair mechanisms aren't as efficient. That constant low-level radiation can further disturb your sleep quality and even interfere with your heart's natural rhythms. Take it from Ruth, a 75-year-old from Ohio, who swapped out her plug-in clock for an old-fashioned wind-up model. Within a week, her nighttime restlessness began to fade. No more staring at the bright digits, no more buzzing in her head, just silence and sleep. Small change, big impact. So here's your first simple tip. Switch to a battery-powered analog clock. Keep it away from your pillow, and give your brain the darkness it needs to rest deeply. Object number 2, Wi-Fi radiation while you sleep. Now let's talk about your Wi-Fi router. Many people tuck these devices behind dressers or bookshelves, thinking nothing of it. But routers emit pulsed electromagnetic frequencies 24 hours a day, even when you're not actively using the internet. Studies show these signals may influence sleep cycles, brainwave patterns, and even interfere with calcium signaling in the heart and brain, especially in aging adults whose natural cellular defenses may be weakened. Harold, 69, loved falling asleep to streaming audio, but his family noticed changes. He was more forgetful, groggier in the morning, and started needing midday naps. His doctors suggested reducing nighttime EMF exposure, so Harold began shutting off the router at night and using downloaded content instead. 1 month later, the difference was striking. His memory felt sharper, his sleep deeper, and his afternoon naps a thing of the past. What can you do tonight? Move your router at least 1 room away from where you sleep. Better yet, get a simple timer plug that shuts it off automatically at bedtime. And if you need internet at night, try a hardwired Ethernet connection instead. While you're here, don't forget to subscribe to Elderly Active Life. We're bringing you tips like these every single day. Object number 3, plug-in air fresheners and diffusers. Now let's talk about the air you breathe at night. Many bedrooms have plug-in air fresheners, electronic diffusers, or oil warmers. They smell wonderful, but these devices often emit volatile organic compounds. And yes, they also generate electromagnetic fields while plugged in. Seniors are particularly vulnerable here. Your lungs, especially if you've ever smoked or had a history of asthma or bronchitis, are more sensitive to chemical irritants. And breathing these in 8 hours a night can lead to low-grade inflammation and shallow sleep. Meet Edna, age 78. She loved floral scents and had 3 plug-in diffusers in her home, but she started waking with a scratchy throat and a dry cough. Her doctor ruled out infection and suggested removing chemical diffusers. She replaced them with dried herbs, cedarwood, and lavender in cloth sachets. The result? Her cough eased, her breathing deepened, and she started sleeping through the night again. Nature provides the best air fresheners, dried herbs, a cracked window, a sprinkle of baking soda. Let your bedroom breathe, and so will you. Object number 4, nighttime phone charging, a hidden habit. Here's a tough one. Charging your phone on your nightstand. It's convenient. It's your alarm clock, your flashlight, maybe even your emergency line. But here's what most people don't realize. Phones emit more EMFs while charging than while idle. And most of us charge them just inches from our heads all night long. For seniors, this means possible interference with REM sleep, disruption of melatonin, and increased oxidative stress, which is a fancy way of saying it makes your cells age faster. Ben, 72, loved falling asleep to podcasts, but he also struggled with tinnitus and morning headaches. His daughter encouraged him to move his phone across the room. He resisted at first, but finally tried it. Within 2 weeks, the buzzing in his ears began to fade. He reported waking up with more mental clarity. The difference was real. So here's a simple rule. Charge your phone outside the bedroom, or if you truly need it closed, put it on airplane mode and charge it during the day. Object number 5, electric blankets. Warmth at a cost. Electric blankets. They're cozy, soothing, and for many older adults, a staple during cold months. But few people know that these devices generate electromagnetic fields right next to your body for hours at a time. That's full body radiation, every night. For those with arthritis, heart irregularities, or inflammation, this could be slowing your healing, interrupting your rest, and placing unnecessary stress on your nervous system. Mary, 76 from Maine, relied on her electric blanket through every winter. But after experiencing worsening joint stiffness and occasional heart palpitations, she made a change. She layered natural wool blankets and began using microwavable heat packs at bedtime, removing them before sleep. Not only did her stiffness ease, but her heart rhythm also stabilized, all from removing a single source of nighttime radiation. Stay warm, but stay safe. Consider natural alternatives: flannel sheets, wool layers, hot water bottles. Comfort without compromise. Object number 6 is the bonus: soft lighting and silent sleep spaces. And for those of you still with us, thank you. Truly, you've made it to the bonus tip, and that tells us something important. You care about your health. You're thoughtful about your choices. And most of all, you're willing to invest a few minutes in better rest and longer-lasting wellness. So here's your well-earned bonus insight, one that's often overlooked. Let's talk about light and sound. Even tiny LED night lights or Bluetooth sleep sound machines can give off flickering blue light and low-level radiation that interfere with your body's natural rhythms. Seniors in particular are far more sensitive to these signals. A seemingly harmless glow can suppress melatonin, the very hormone your brain relies on to fall into deep, restorative sleep. So here's what you can do. Swap out those bright blue or white lights for warm amber or red ones. Avoid Bluetooth or Wi-Fi enabled gadgets near your bed. And if you use sleep tech, opt for devices that have an airplane mode or don't transmit at all. Silence and darkness aren't just nice to have, they're biological necessities, and giving them back to your body might be the kindest thing you do for yourself tonight. Final thoughts. So let's recap. Switch out that digital alarm clock. Move your Wi-Fi far from your sleep space. Replace synthetic scents with natural ones. Charge your phone away from your body. Choose warmth that doesn't radiate, and keep your bedroom quiet and dim. These changes may seem small, but for seniors whose bodies are working every night to repair, to restore, and to renew, they can be life-changing. Drop a comment below and tell us, which of these 6 changes are you going to try tonight? Don't forget to hit that like button if this helped you, and please subscribe to Elderly Active Life for more gentle, powerful health wisdom every day. Share this video with a loved one over 60. They might thank you with a deeper night's sleep. Until next time, rest well, sleep safely, and stay vibrant.